I'm saying hi. I'm greeting people on the pod all day long. What's up?
Yeah.
It is Rockies Day, but we know who's in charge of the city right now, baby.
Yeah.
It's the Nuggets, Nuggets Nation. I want to introduce Ron, the fitted Nuggets fan on the Denver Foos podcast. Welcome, Ron. How you doing today?
Oh, I'm good, boys. How's it going?
It is going.
Excellent.
Welcome to opening day.
Thank you. Yeah, I was hoping for a little sunny, but it's nice and cozy here at La Fiesta.
Yeah.
I'm loving it.
Yes. We got the spicy vibes going. Have you tried the chips and salsa yet?
I've not gotten to the chips and salsa yet. I'm
Should
gonna
I
have
go
to get some of that.
for him?
Oh. Ooh, if we can make that happen.
Yeah, let's do it.
You guys
make
got
that
all the festivities set up outside right now.
Yes,
they got
we
the
do.
Rockies DJ out there.
Yeah.
And the bounce house. I mean, it's a party right now.
It is La Fiesta. That's what it translates to, the party.
Yeah, literally. Wow. What a good name. I should have picked up on that.
How have you been? I mean, Nuggets Nation, we don't really go as hard like this for an opening day game. We did for the parade, though.
Yeah, no, the parade everybody showed out for, but I think Nuggets Nation, we're just a little uneasy right now heading into the playoffs, so just trying to figure all that out at the moment. I think we've got some adjustments we definitely need to make heading into the postseason.
Definitely. So can we get a comment from you? I mean, Russ, you made a comment to Nuggets Nation about being hard on Russell Westbrook, and I got a lot of messages. What do you think of Russell Westbrook? What do you think of, what do I think of? I'm going to say my opinion, what I think of Russell Westbrook, and then I want to get a comment on yours. Russell Westbrook is a future Hall of Famer, and I've always admired his game, the energy he brings, So I don't really Rocky always had his thing with him. And,
Yeah.
As a Nuggets fan, you didn't really like Russell Westbrook. But he was always a guy in the league where I was like, I want him on my team. I would love to have him on my team. As much as I, villainize him, and I'm like,
Right.
so
Yeah.
what about you?
Yeah, I mean, for me personally, this is a guy who's put us in a position to win all season long. And, yeah, there may be some examples here and there. I know I've gotten into some discussions with other Nuggets fans over this, and I think Russell has been the guy who's putting his whole heart into the team. He's putting 120% energy every single time he steps onto the court. And he's one of the bench players that are producing right now at 12, 5, and 5 average. And 3.5 turnovers at 28 minutes per game is right around league average. That's not an abnormal amount of turnovers. And his plus minus right now is -0.2. So, we're really not talking about somebody who's negatively impacting the game. And we waited until game 70 to now have this weird narrative come out that Russell Westbrook hasn't been helping the team all year. And I don't appreciate that. And I just really think we need to stand behind him as Nuggets fans.
Definitely. That's kind of been the theme of our last 2 days. We're talking about how the Mile High City, whether it's Nuggets Nation, whether it's Broncos country, we stand and support our players, our teams, our businesses. We come up and we celebrate them. So for us to kind of go negative like that on a guy like Russ, which he's a good guy, he's a gel guy. At this point in his time, we need that veteran leadership in the locker room. I feel like we've been missing that out when we kind of lost KCP or Uncle Jeff. You need those guys that these young guys, like a Peyton Watson, have looked up to their whole lives, and now he's on the team and they get to pick his brain and pick stuff up like a Christian Brown. All them guys, even Jamal Murray, they're soaking up game from Russell Westbrook. So at any point in time, he is not a liability. He's going to help our team improve, whether it's the next generation or what he does on the court.
Yeah, exactly. And it goes way beyond the stats. We're seeing a game, right? There's way more hours that these guys spend together that we personally as fans are not seeing firsthand. So there's a lot that goes into it. And again, Westbrook is contributing to winning. I expect that type of rhetoric from ESPN and kind of the talking heads of the media. But to see it from Nuggets fans is disappointing, to say the least.
Yeah. Well, opening day, is this your first opening day, or have you experienced opening day?
No, I've been to opening day a few times. It's definitely a holiday here in Denver as far as I'm concerned. The whole city kind of shuts down and the focus gets shifted to baseball season, and it's an exciting time. I really do appreciate this about the MLB is opening day stands as a big to do for everybody. And I kind of wish other sports would emulate that a little bit more. It's so much fun.
True.
Yes, definitely. I feel like the NBA sometimes drops the ball on things. Like All-Star Weekend that's kind of their like Super Bowl week or like the biggest thing. I mean, it's hard to predict with the finals because you don't know where it's going to be played.
Maybe
and
it's up to us to start it, to start the tradition.
Yeah.
Let's get a big tailgate party. Let's do it.
Yeah, it definitely starts with tailgating. We definitely have to get some tailgating going.
For sure.
I would be all in favor of some Nuggets tailgates, but the Broncos tailgate all year too, and it gets snowy.
Yeah,
So
that's
what's
right.
the hesitation?
Right, the
Right,
fans.
exactly.
Oh, so what do you project for this year with the Nuggets going into the playoffs here in a couple weeks?
I mean, it's going to be really tough. These final games of the year for us are really going to be a big determination of whether or not we're going to actually do something in this postseason. I mean, some of the guys are going to be getting back. Hopefully, we're going to be getting Julian Strother here soon enough.
Yeah.
And some of these other prominent players that play a big factor into our whole rotation. And then, in addition to that, we're also going to be shrinking the overall lineup. So it goes from about 10 guys down to about 7 to 8 who are actually going to be the ones playing the whole playoffs. So that'll really change kind of how the Nuggets operate, I think, and that'll give them somewhat of a boost. I think if we can kind of really go thinner with our lineup, that will help us because we have kind of the better guys impacting that court, because that's